ayan, without further ado, syempre, may guidelines lang po kami. If it just so happens na meron po kayong ma-formulate na questions from the speaker's talk, pwede pong isulat po sa paper, tas ipasa po sa amin dito sa harapan. Ganun na lang po yung sistema natin, okay? And now, without further ado, to introduce to us the first speaker, may we call on Professor Jeffrey Solano, the convener of Manila Studies Program of the College of Arts and Sciences, UP Manila.
Hello. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. But before I introduce the first of our distinguished speakers, I am privileged to give a brief background on two historical areas that are most important both to all of us present here and as well to our guest speakers. These are the areas of Malate and Ermita. Bordered by the city of Pasay, the areas Paco, San Andres, and Ermita, and by the Manila Bay, Malate is believed to have stemmed from the corruption of the Tagalog word maalat, meaning salty. Local legends tell that the tide waters from Manila Bay flowed far inland, and the seawater polluted the fresh water collected from the wells, thus making the drinking water as salty as seawater. Malate during the Spanish colonial period was an open space with a small fishing village. During the Spanish period, the center of activity was focused around the Malate Church, the Our Lady of Remedios parish. When the Americans came to the country by the turn of the 19th century, American urban planners envisioned the development of Malate as the newest and trendiest exclusive residential area for the American families. American expatriates and some of the old Spanish mestizo families populated the district in modern high-rise apartments and bungalows. Ermita, on the other hand, is the civic center of Manila and the Manila metropolitan region, hosting the seat of the city government and a large portion of the area's employment, business, and entertainment activities. Ermita was founded in the 16th century. Its name was taken from the Spanish word La Hermita, for hermitage, after the fact that on this site was built a hermitage housing the image of the Blessed Mary, known as the Nuestra Señora de Guía, Our Lady of Guidance. The hermitage has since evolved into Ermita Church and has been rebuilt several times since the early 17th century. Ermita is also home to famous landmarks, tourist attractions, museums such as the Rizal Park and the National Museum. It is also home to several government institutions, including the Supreme Court of the Philippines, the Department of Justice, the Philippine Court of Appeals, the Manila City Hall, and the Philippine General Hospital. Malate and Ermita do not only play a special role in the country's past and present, they also hold a key role to our future. Stretched along Taft Avenue and adjacent areas are some of the country's best and brightest educational institutions. And we all know that these two areas have played an important part in the birth and or the growth of the De La Salle University, Ateneo de Manila University, and of course, the University of the Philippines. Malate and Ermita and 14 other areas make up the 6 legislative districts that are presently under the governance of our first speaker. Our first speaker was born in Manila on the 21st of December, 1929. He got his primary school training at P. Gomez Elementary School in 1943 and his secondary education at the Far Eastern University in 1948. He then went to college and took a Bachelor of Business Administration in 1951 and received his Bachelor of Laws in 1963, both from the University of the East. In the 1950s, our first speaker began his career in the police as a patrolman. He rose up the ranks to become a very decorated and celebrated police officer, earning numerous commendations and awards. He continued studying at the National Defense College of the Philippines